Um,
What's new in the world this week? Nothing.
okay. All right. There is.
Nothing happened. I actually can't think of anything. I'm sure you're going to say something and I'll be like, oh, of course.
Reina has joined Tekken 8.
Oh, you mean the absolute ultimate legitimate
Mishima.
proof that Heihachi Mishima is fucking dead?
Super duper triple dead.
Like he's
And
actually dead.
and 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 Harada was not lying. There are at least 18 or 19 illegitimate children out there in the world. Yeah. All right. Listen.
She looks cool,
Reina
man.
is absolutely, yes, she is a Disney Pixar rebellious teen coded character in appearance. Yes, she is the Shadow the Hedgehog to Asuka, and I don't care. She's cute and it's awesome. She's
Oh,
desi-
so me and Paige before we went to bed last night, the Tekken thing popped up when I was trying to figure out where to go for Pluto, and I clicked on Tekken, and Paige looked up at her phone and went, "Oh, Woolly bait," and then looked back down to her phone.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I almost feel like, how we would go like, oh, why didn't Asuka get more of like a push? It's almost like, yeah, you know what? Let's try that again. Is what it feels like we're seeing here. For sure, it's all of that. But I do within the Woolly bait, I can acknowledge that yes, Disney Pixar presents your rebellious purple-haired Makomori from Pacific Rim
Hmm.
coded character, like absolutely. I see it. It's there.
I
And
would
it's a
love for them to be like, "This is the vision we always had for Heihachi."
at the but look, who am I? I'm not doubting Bayonetta's designer, Mari Shimazaki. I'm yo. It is what it is. We are born into this world. We are members of society,
I
and
think that trailer
when
has a
a
real.
tomboy shows up, who am I to not eat? Who am I
I
to
think
reject
that
this plate?
I think that trailer has a really incredible moment for massive Tekken dweebs in that Kazuya looks at her and goes, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah,
And the
yeah, yeah.
character responds with, "Oh, you'll find out soon enough." And it then
Doria!
cut to her doing an electric wind god
Oh.
fist, and I'm like, "Oh,
Oh. Yeah,
oh, I know
yeah,
exactly who the fuck that
yeah,
is."
exactly.
Well, that answers that shit.
Hilarious. Hilarious. No, it is blatant. There's no mincing words, it is very clear. The bait has been set, and I looked at the hook and I saw it and I grabbed the hook and I put it in my mouth and I gave it a tug for security. And all right, reel it in. Let's go. Um, yeah, so the story blog on the PlayStation blog described that like in the story mode there's going to be more to it, but she has like two personalities, or there's something going on with a duality there. And of course, you see the silhouette of fucking Heihachi ass hatred when she summons the eclipse and goes full Behelit in her super. So, but if it's not that if it's not fucking expected demon shit again, then is it just Heihachi's saltiness transfers over through his
It's
seed?
like, "Hey,
You
Hachi, you
know?
can every single eldritch being you fuck with just passes right through your dick, through you. It doesn't want nothing to do with you at all. Goes straight to the kids."
Yep. I mean, fuck, man. If we're dealing with illegitimate Mishima kids, like I'll take her design over Lars a million times.
You know what, Lar? It's just his hair, dude. It's
Yeah,
just his
it
hair.
is. It is. It is. But fuck, you know. Um. So that's nice. She uses Taido as well as Mishima style martial arts, and we also got a little bit more info on Victor Chevalier, who we talked about a bit last time, but I guess now we know. So he's Raven's boss, and he's got various lovers around the world, and he's a penny
Oh,
pincher.
he's French.
So, you know, sure. Yeah, man. No, I think Mary is a very, very like if you like this type of character design, you're all in, and if you don't, then you're
I
all
think she
the
looks
fuck
cool.
out.
I like that she's purple.
I like that too. I'm a big fan of that color. I enjoy it quite a bit, and like I think they definitely probably is a cutting room floor design where they have like her hair or something about her kind of referencing Heihachi a bit more. I'm sure there was a twin spiked.
I'm sure there
know.
was a version of her with big hair, and then they were like, "This looks like shit."
Yeah, and then Shimazaki was like, "No, look, here you go. Let the lines on the jacket evoke the hair if you need to."
No, you know what they can
You
do?
know.
They can have her angel, devil, fucking lightning show up behind her back, and then she bends down, and then the camera has the two lines from the streaks behind her go behind her head and create the Heihachi horns.
But that happens in her super already.
Oh,
When
it does?
she does
Oh,
her
I didn't even see
super,
that.
and then the eclipse joke I was making was because in the middle of her super, she punches you, the whole screen goes dark, the sky turns red, the fucking blood moon appears, and then you see the demon shape silhouette appear, and it's Heihachi horns coming out of her.
I didn't even realize.
Yeah, it's towards the end.
Oh, well, then they're done then.
They did it. Yeah, no, they definitely did it. it's clear. And I think that's the final roster, right? That's the launch roster. So those are the three newcomers. Cool character.
I
Always
would really like it if Tekken's netcode improved.
I would love it if more new characters showed up. But yeah. I've never heard of Taido, actually, up until...
I've also never heard of it.
Yeah. So that's...
I was watching her before she started doing, like, Heihachi shit. I was like, I don't recognize this shit at all.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen it in a movie. I've never seen it on the streets.
And it's not a full replacement Heihachi either, right? Because she has her own style as well. Same thing. So Kuma's not going to be a full replacement because Kuma's Kuma. You know, so it feels like
he is Kuma.
Heihachi is for real actually dead. And will they commit
until the arcade cabinets have been out for 16 weeks, and then wow, he's unlocked. That's how they did it back in Tekken 5, and it was great.
Or will they find a way to get his move list into the game, you know, in some way, shape, or form, right?
You know, okay.
Devil Jin.
Well, we've had a small variation of this conversation, and I'm going to make it really, really short on my end. I think that's cool that we have the new kid that's kind of like Heihachi. And I know they killed Heihachi at the end of the last game. I don't care about storyline affecting the roster in fighting games. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Right. Rugel's dead. Who gives a fuck?
Right.
I would rather play as Rugel than Adelheid or whatever. Like, Heihachi's ghost inhabits Jack 7. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. There's a million ways to do it. You could have combat data, you know, transferred over. There's a million ways to do it. You can just have a fucking jackass robot get up and do it. But yeah, I guess we'll see. All right.
I just saw somebody say, play as Sophia's stupid daughter with her moveset, but it's worse. Yeah, that sucked.
I mean, all these Caliber kids, and I just care about Ein, the one that no one gave a fuck about.
Yeah, it was completely unique.
The wolf stand. He could do a horizontal and a vertical. That was great. He had a wolf stand.